Hey everyone, Merry Christmas. I know this video will be coming to you guys a few days after Christmas, but for me right now, filming this, it is Christmas Day and I'm getting ready to enjoy Christmas with my family. If you can hear stuff, my grandparents have just arrived and I'm running late, so I'm going to try and do my makeup quite quickly. I'm going to be doing quite casual makeup because I don't want anything too crazy, but I will still do like some traditional Christmassy stuff. As you can see, I have got a tan on. It's kind of fading, but it still looks quite dark, so fortunately I just went and bought a darker powder. Just to start, I'm going to use the 8-Hour Hydrating Miracle Mist because I haven't used a moisturiser and I literally just breathe it at my nose. Ooh. I hope you all had a really lovely Christmas, and if you don't celebrate, I hope you're having a really good week. I have had a great Christmas so far. I'm seeing Corpo a little bit later in the day. It feels really weird not vlogging because I've been doing Vlogmas if you guys didn't know. So today's my first day not vlogging for like nearly a month, so it's pretty strange. I hope you guys like the lights. I haven't perfected them yet because I've only had them since like yesterday, so they look a little bit skew with, but I think they look kind of cute just to sort of spice up the background. Just using my Becca backlighting priming filter thing because I don't really like how matte the foundation that I'm going to put on looks when I set it with the powder, so I just want to make sure that my face has got a little bit of glow to it. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Dream Velvet foundation from Maybelline. I know this is always the one that I use when I'm fake tanned, but it's just my favourite. I've also been using the Estee Lauder Double Wear because I have it in quite a deep shade as opposed to my natural skin tone, but I think that's just a little bit too thick, and because I'm going to be wearing this all day, I like to wear something a little bit lighter. I sort of will wear that Estee Lauder one if I'm going out to an event or something because it's high coverage, but I feel like it's just too thick for me to wear all day, so instead I'm going to wear this one. As I get older, Christmas kind of takes on like a whole different sort of meaning. Like, it's really weird because when you're young, obviously you're all like about the present life and like the having fun life. Whereas I like find Christmas is really like, I don't know, I just find it a really strange time of year. Like, I feel kind of sad for some reason because like another year's over. Like, I don't know, it's not as fun as it used to be. Is anybody else like that? Since I've gotten older, like Christmas is just not the same. For my under eyes, I'm just going to use this concealer from Maybelline. I think I actually wanted another shade, but it's alright, I'll just use this one. This is the Master Conceal in the shade 10. Hopefully it's not going to be too light because you guys know, like, I like a little bit of an under eye highlight, but nothing too cray. I have a feeling this might be a bit too intense, but oh no, it should be alright. It's quite bright. Because it's really hard because I've only just recently started fake tanning, so majority of my products are for fair skin tones. So like this is really, really light. I think while I'm away buying makeup at Mecca Maxima, obviously not the only reason why I'm going to Christchurch, but when I'm away I think I might just buy a few new products for when I'm fake tan because I've been really enjoying the whole fake tanning process. By the way, this brush that I'm using to blend is an XO Beauty angled eye brush. I love these for concealer. I don't really have that much to talk about today because I'm kind of just excited to go and hang out with my family and I'm just trying to do this quickly. So if this is like a little bit choppy and weird, I apologise, but I just wanted to show you guys my makeup, so if it's a weird video, my bad. So I'm going to go on with my Anastasia contour kit. This is the the light to medium one, and I'm just going to take the banana shade and I'm just going to use this to set my under eyes. I think that this looks really great on more tan skin tones as opposed to fair skin tones, so I love using this when I've got a little bit more of a tan to my skin. So I'm going to set my face, and I'm so excited because I haven't been able to set my face since I've been fake tan because I didn't have a powder dark enough, but I picked this one up and hopefully it works. It's the Australis Fresh and Flawless in darkest brown, and while it's not the darkest brown, I think it's gonna work for my tan, hopefully. I'm just gonna use it with quite like a I don't know, like a diffused brush just to make sure that it doesn't lighten my foundation too much or at all. I don't think it is. I just want to set it so that it doesn't move. Because I find that with this foundation, like as beautiful as it is, if I don't set it, it does go quite overly dewy, like oily. So I just want to make sure that it's all set. Oh, this is so good. It's just giving me a little boost of coverage as well, which is always welcomed. I'm just going to start bronzing my face with some Aphrodite Shell Extra Dimension Bronzer by MAC while I'm talking, but if the lights in the background are moving, it's because the way that my sort of setup is set up, it's kind of like right next to my makeup collection, and so whenever I open a drawer I bump the lights, so they kind of keep slipping down and moving around. So if they like look different in every few frames, I apologise because I can't really help it. For blush, I'm going going in with NARS Orgasm because I already had it in my hand and it's a really pretty shade, so I might as well. Hear that vroomy car off in the distance? Everything is like all go right now. I can hear my family. The Christmas music is going to start any minute, so I'm like rushing to finish this before all hell breaks loose. And of course, what would my life be without highlight? I'm going to go in with Becca Moonstone because duh, it's like my favourite highlight that I've ever used in the history of my life. Like, I thought that it was all just people exaggerating, but I literally don't use anything else, and if I do, I'm generally like underwhelmed. This is just like so beautifully reflective but not chunky. Like, if you came up to me and looked at my cheek, like, it wouldn't look like glitter particles, whereas most highlighters, even like Mary Lou, just aren't as finely milled. So if you haven't bought this, you so should. So I got mine from makeup.co.nz, so I'll link it down below. I need some eyebrows, so I'm just going to be using the Billion Dollar Brows on Point pencil. This is nearly all gone. Like, literally, I don't even know if I'll have enough to do my brows today. Maybe just. This is in the shade Taupe. I'm so sad that I've run out. But I think I hopefully have some other brow pencils waiting to go, because otherwise I'm going to need to like buy a new one. I might go for Anastasia, or I might go and see if did Chi bring out a skinny brow pencil? I don't know who's doing them at the moment. But this is like literally on its final use, so you guys get to witness this with me. The emotional moment when my brow pencil runs out. I think my brows look okay, but I literally cannot get any more product out of this, so mwah, you served me well, rest in peace brow pencil. I'm going to go over top with a little bit of Benefit Gimme Brow just because they look a little bit off, and hopefully this will just make sure that they look okay. I think it's because I couldn't like fill them in completely, especially this one. This one just looks, it's just like a little bit too light, I think is the issue. Then of course I'm setting them down. This is just the Anastasia brow set, whatever it's called, brow gel, because I find that Gimme Brow doesn't really set them down that well. Alright, for eyes I'm going mega basic. I'm just going to mesh like a matte brown all over my eyelid, and then I'm going to put a gold, that gold there in the centre. So I guess I'll just take the shade next to it and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid, into my crease, and also on the lower lash line. I'm just keeping it really simple because quite frankly I don't have time, and also this is how I end up doing my Christmas looks. Like, before in the past I've done like really pretty Christmas tutorials, and usually I end up not having time or not feeling like doing them on the day. I'm quite simplistic with my makeup. Like, I very rarely will do like a super intense makeup, and Christmas for me is not one of those times where I do crazy intense looks. Just dusting off my brush, and I'm going to pick up the lightest shade in the palette. Can't be bothered showing you guys. I'm sure you can imagine it's just a brow bone colour. Just blending it down. I'm just going to grab this colour right here, if you can see it, and I'm just going to take like a teeny little bit just on the very tips of my bristles, and I'm just going to work that into the crease as well, just to make it a little tiny bit deeper. Not a lot, but just a little bit. I've changed my mind. I'm going to use that colour there all over my lid. I think I just hit my chin with my fingernail. That colour all over my lid, and then that one right there on the inner, sorry, not the inner, the middle, whatever it's called, centre of the lid. This one just looks more pigmented than the original shade I was going to use, and it matches my nails, so that's convenient, isn't it? I almost always have nails, but recently, as you guys would know, I didn't have nails for a while. You would have seen them if you saw my Vlogmas videos. I had like really stumpy fingernails, so it was really good for picking shadows onto my lids. So now that I've got nails again, it makes it so much harder to like do my makeup, because my nails just about to stab my eyes out every time. There's no hope of me getting that in a corner without injuring myself or putting the colour where I don't want it. like right there. Now I'm going in with that really light shade, and I'm just going to pop that right in the middle of the eyelid just to open it up. I'm just going to blend that with my ring finger. Just want it to be quite subtle. Sorry, I know you guys can see my mirror, but whatever. Just got a little brush, and I'm going to take that original light brown shade under my lower lash line. And I'm just taking that same shade that we used to deepen the crease as well, just to make sure that it all looks cohesive. Just dusting that same brush off, and I'm going to take a little bit of Moonstone, and I'm just going to pack that right in the inner corner, just blending it in, just to make sure that it's like a super duper highlighted inner corner, because that's what I quite like to wear. Just putting a nude eyeliner on my waterline. This one is from Eye of Horus. And of course I'm just going to apply some mascara. This is also from Eye of Horus. It's my favourite mascara ever. I just opened it, thank God, because I'd be certified to repurchase because it's my favourite. And I have heaps of mascaras, but I never use any other ones because this one is just too great. If you guys know of any other good mascaras that I should try, please let me know. To finish off the look, I'm going to be using the last lipstick that I got from my advent calendar. It is Monte Carlo Soft Matte Lip Cream from NYX, which is a... Can you hear my granddad? It's a bright corally red. Hopefully it doesn't make my teeth look yellow. I thought this was a corally red, but it's more of like an orange, but I really like it. It's not traditional Christmas, but I think it's super pretty. Okay guys, so this is my finished Christmas makeup for 2016. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but Christmas is a go at my house. I can tell that the carols are about to start, so I'm going to go and enjoy my Christmas with my family. I hope that you guys had a really amazing Christmas, and once again, if you don't celebrate, I hope you have had a really great holiday season nonetheless. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please do, because it helps me out so much. I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye!